Well, guys, I'm out detecting this evening, in my yard again, just for now, till I get some permissions and such. But got a nice signal, mostly 80s. It jumped to the 30s a few times, but I think there's some iron in the ground nearby, right around in here. But I got it out of the hole. I put the pinpoint around it, so I think it's in the clump. But it was dead 85, so it could be a coin. The Indian head penny rang up as an 85 too, and I found that right over here. So, you know, I'm maybe a little bit optimistic, but you know, you never know what you're gonna find. So I'm going to see if I can locate it. Looks like it's in the sidewall right in here. So let's take a look at what it might be. Get the shovel out and try not to screw it up if it's anything good. Maybe it'll be a coin, hopefully. Always take care of your holes too. Don't leave a mess. Let's see if we got it out. I got it out. Let's start picking away. See if we can get it. This might be a little bit of a long live dig if I can't find it, but let's get the shovel out of the way. Oh, it's a coin. Look at that. It is a Barber Dime! It's a Barber Dime! Oh my word! It's a Barber Dime! Look at that! It's a Barber Dime! Oh my gosh, guys! Oh my word! It's a Barber Dime! Oh my goodness! Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, guys! I'm sorry for the freak out. I told you it was an 85 signal, guys. It's a Barber. It's a Barber Dime. You saw it come out of the hole. Oh my gosh! It's a Barber Dime. I've never found a Barber Dime. Oh my gosh! I don't want to rub it. Let me pop the back. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm not gonna rub it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, alright, I'm gonna clean it up quick off camera and I'll show it to you. Oh my gosh, guys, that's a new find for me. Well, I'm back, guys, so I apologize. I had to go inside and charge my phone. In the freak out of calling a few people, my phone died, so my apologies, but I'm back. I cleaned up the dime a little bit, tried to be as careful as I could. I think I may have just dinged it just a little bit when I got out of the hole. As you guys saw, I was kind of digging around with the pinpointer. You just never know what it's going to be, but I mean, it's in great shape for being under the ground for this long. It's probably been under the ground probably since the 20s. I'd have to guess since the 20s, due to the wear on it. But look at it. Look at it. It's even got like lustrous like details on the side. It might have a few like hairline scratches, like possibly. I don't know. It could have just been from the dirt hitting it, probably. But as you could see, I mean, yeah, just a few, but look at that. Barber Dime 1913. I don't even think it has a mint mark. Yeah, it's Philly. 1913 Philadelphia. As you can see, half of it is like regular and half of it is tarnished. And this was the same thing with my seated dime that I found in the yard from 1887. As you guys, if you haven't seen, it's in one of my collection videos. And you can go into my channel and find that. But it had some tarnish. I think it's just the amount of water that comes from this yard. This part of the yard gets flooded a lot. So that's probably where that came from. But my word, this is a very, very nice specimen. And maybe I'll be able to get some of that off. I can't tell if it's dirt or not. It might just be something on it. Or I might just leave it on there and preserve it. But regardless, I mean, I can't be happy. I can't ask for more. Who knows what else is in this yard? I've gone over this spot like 3 times and I missed it all those times. You can see just one little scratch like that. But other than that, this is a beautiful coin. It is probably the second best coin I found behind the seeded dime. And then, of course, I have my Mercury dime from 1918. So my yard is full of stuff. Who knows how it got here, but lots of finds, and that is an absolutely beautiful find. And I cannot... Look at that. It's even got Liberty on it. It's probably a good VG8, probably. Maybe even a little bit better because of the back. The back's pretty nice, but, you know, it's got some tarnish and stuff. It's probably not worth that much, but to me, it's worth the world because I found it in my ground, in my own yard. And I think it's absolutely amazing. So that's an awesome find. I'm probably going to go put this away, not in my pouch so it doesn't get banged around or hit on anything. And I might try to clean up just that side just a little bit, maybe. But I might just leave it the way it is. If you guys think I should just leave it the way it is, just comment. I mean, I'm not going to clean it or rub it or do a bunch of that stuff because I know that can just degrade the coin, and I don't want to do that at all. But to me, this is an amazing find. And if you have any ways to possibly get that dirt off without damaging the value of the coin, please let me know. But guys, that's an amazing find, and who knows what else is out here. So we got to get back to the hunt. Well guys, I'm back and got another hole. Looks like my brother dug there and I couldn't find the signal, so I'm gonna have to help him find these signals better, because I'm sure he would have found that Barber Dime if he knew how to do it a little bit better. So I'm gonna have to teach him some stuff. But found this trinket, something, some sort, maybe, I don't know what it's made out of, but looks kind of interesting. Looks like kind of like a top, but I know it's probably not that. But something that's not really trash, you know, but it's something interesting. So I'll definitely hang on to that, and let's get back to the hunt. All right, guys, got down in this hole. I just pulled out a huge coin. I don't know what it is, but it's a coin. It's a coin. I don't know what, it's huge. It's like the size of a large cent. I tell you what, is this a large cent? Is this a large cent? I gotta clean it off. I got out, so I dug this hole. I didn't find anything. So I come over and I look on my shovel, and there's a huge coin sitting here. Is this an American large cent? Hold on, I'm gonna get this cleaned up and come. Guys, it says Georgiavis. It says Georgiavis. That's a King George. Wait, no, is it a King George? It says Canada. It's a Canadian coin. Oh my word, it's a Canadian coin. Hold on a second. Let me get this clean. Guys, it's a Canadian. It's a Canadian coin. It says 1 cent, Canada, 1916. Oh my goodness gracious. It says 1 cent, Canada, 1916. You see that? Canada, 1 cent, 1916. Oh my word. I have never seen a coin like this. I can see it now. There's King George the Third on there. Or not King George the Third. The Fifth. King George the Fifth's on there right there. That's his crown. Oh my word, guys. How on earth did this get in my yard? 1916, 1 cent, Canada, King George the Fifth. That is absolutely amazing. This is an amazing hunt, guys. I'll be right back with you. Well, guys, after looking at it closely, you could see there's King George the Fifth. This is a 1916 Canadian large cent. I have never even heard of a Canadian large cent. 1916. It actually turned out okay on the back. That is a very rare find in the United States. That is not normal to find in the United States, especially in Pennsylvania. I mean, we're all close to the border, but man, that's a rare find. 1916 Canadian 1 cent. That's a rare find, guys. Oh my word. Down in that hole. I'm going to keep looking. I'm feeling really optimistic right now. Well, guys, I cleaned it up a little bit more just before I move on. As you can see, it's actually pretty nice. 1 cent Canada, 1916. You can see it there. I think my good friend George is right there. I don't think that's a very common find to find in the United States. Guys, let me know if you've ever heard of people finding these. 1 cent Canada, 1916. Who knows how this got here? Maybe a World War veteran came back from combat. I know Canada was involved in World War I for a period of time, so who knows? Maybe somebody came down and the World War I veteran dropped this. Who knows? You know? It's not in horrible shape, to be honest. It's just the ground, how it reacted, but it's got a beautiful design on the back. So we're going to keep going on, and who knows? I mean, Heck, that thing was amazing. I just got down in the hole, like I said, and I plugged it out, and you know, it was sitting, you could see it here, just the little piece of dirt it was sitting on, and it was just on this shovel, and I thought it was a large cent at first, but it is a large cent. Well, it's just not United States, but 1 cent Canada, 1916. Let's move on to the next hole. Guys, I don't know what the heck's going on, but I just popped a buckle. I just popped a buckle out of the lawn. That's 3 back-to-back amazing finds. I just popped a buckle out. Oh my word. Wow. I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up and show you. Well guys, I got the buckle cleaned up a little bit. As you can see, it's probably a pretty old one, but considering the amount of finds we've been finding, probably late 1800s, early 1900s. It's not iron, so it could be easily much older, but just because of the stuff we've been finding, I'm not totally sure. But who knows? This is amazing. This is the best hunt of my life. A Barber Dime, a 1916 Canadian large cent in Pennsylvania in the United States of America, and a buckle. This is absolutely crazy, and I'm gonna get back to the hunt. Guys, I just dug another hole, and there's a coin right there. Hold on, let me get my glove off quick. Just another coin right there. You see it? Oh, is that another Indian? Guys, it's another Indian head penny. Guys, it's an Indian head penny. Another one. A Barber Dime. A Canadian cent. A buckle, and another Indian. I'm gonna get this cleaned up and show you guys. Oh my gosh. Well guys, it's tough to see, but it's an 1895. I'll have to clean up the back a little bit. 4 holes, 4 amazing finds. Guys, this is the best hunt of my life. Let's keep it going. Well, just real quick guys, so you see at the back, got it cleaned up a little bit. Nice 1 cent on the back. Not really nice, but you know what I mean. Cool find. Let's get back to the hunt. Well guys, I'm back with another hole. Got like an 84 signal. It's very isolated. Right there. I don't know if it's a coin or not because it's a little big, but just found 2 pieces of trash, so that could be what it is. But we're gonna go in behind it. We're gonna pop it out. Oh, it's a coin. You see it down the corner of the hole? It is a... Ooh. It is another Canadian coin. You see that, guys? Another Canadian coin. Now, how old is this one? Oh, this one's pretty new. Ooh, this is a Bermudan coin. Well, that's kind of cool. I guess this person was a traveler, whoever lost these coins. You see that? There's a pig on the back. A Bermudan. I knew it was going to be a coin. I think it's 87 or 67. Bermudan coin. Very cool. Let's get back to the hunt. Alright guys, doing a little bit of a wrap up. So found a lot of great things today. I have most of them laid out right here. Did find one other Canadian coin in the yard. But it was a Bermudan coin. So I just left it out there. It was more of a modern type. But here are the 4 finds of the day. These were all back to back to back to back, except for one little piece of trash in between the Barber and the Canadian coin. But we're going to start out with a buckle. So I found this buckle. I'm going to guess it's probably 1800s, late 1800s, due to the other finds that I found. So that's a cool find, my second buckle ever. We do have another Indian head penny. It's tough to see now, but it is an 1895. The back is beat up too, but you can tell it is an Indian. Another amazing find that we got was this. A 1 cent Canadian large cent from 1916. I've never even heard of this until now, but as you can see, there's King George V facing to the left, and 1 cent Canada 1916 in the United States. It's a cool find for the U.S. And last but definitely not least, we do have our Barber Dime. Barber Dimes were minted between 1892 and 1916. This is a 1913. Beautiful coin. I found this on my first live hole of the day. First hole of the day, actually. May have got a little bit right there by a rock or something, but it does have a little bit of tarnish, but you know what? It's a piece of silver and it's old, so it's really cool to find. But it's just a Philadelphia mint. They did make a Denver and a San Francisco mint this year, and I don't believe they made a New Orleans mint, but they did have the Denver and San Francisco. So those were all the finds of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do apologize for any loud audio shouts as I got excited finding some of my finds. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you like our videos, and leave a comment if you have any questions or any thoughts on any of the things we found. And I hope you have a great evening.